When I was a child, I attended inner city public schools in high minority neighborhoods. I questioned the quality of my education when my third grade teacher said, the onlyest somebody instead of the only person. I remember getting chased home from school because I spoke proper English, had light skin, and long hair. I had to learn how to fight early on to defend myself just because I wanted to learn. There were kids in my classes who really didn't want to be there and made the teacher's job as difficult as possible. But public schools have to take everybody, don't they? On top of that, you are forced to attend. Many of my teachers were so preoccupied with the poor behavior of some students that they had little time to really teach. I was a straight A student until my mother transferred me to a predominantly white school on the other side of the railroad tracks in 1960s Inglewood, California. I quickly learned that both I and my mother had been deceived by lower standards and inflated grades. I was placed in remedial classes for the first time in my life. It was a devastating experience that not only damaged my self esteem, but also enlightened me to the power of choices in education. You don't know what you don't know. Instead of expecting to go to the best colleges despite my educational deficits, I used something called a free public library to learn as much as I could on my own to fill in the gaps. Through my own efforts, I have gotten some of the highest scores my colleges had ever seen. Children shouldn't be trapped in low performing schools just because they are poor. However, if they are trapped, it is up to them to fix it using the free resources available, paid for with taxpayer dollars. They shouldn't expect colleges or companies to lower standards just so they can get in. Will vouchers solve any of these disparities in education? Share your thoughts.